Keep hopping from strategy to strategy, hoping one will finally stick. But what if I told you that your strategy isn't the problem? I've been trading for a while now, so I know how it is when you're first getting into it. You see all these golden and crazy strategies that every single person on social media and everywhere on YouTube, and all these people are offering different strategies and saying that this is the one that's going to make you a millionaire. Trust me, bro, I've had my fair share of jumping around. Hey, but then I got loyal to this one. What I'm saying is I get it, bro. It's really hard not to get sucked into this world of trying a million different strategies at once. I used to think it was only about strategy. Like, psychology isn't even a thing. But you know what happened? Is jumping from strategy to strategy every week. All that led me to was burnout and failure. Then I found the real reason I couldn't stay consistent. And I'm going to tell you what that is in this video. And by the end of this video, I want you to already become so much of a better trader. First point, trap of strategy hopping and why it's so common. This is so common in young traders. Like, guys, you have no idea. I did it. All my friends have done it. My brother who's getting into trading has been doing it. It's a big problem in the space. And for some people, it takes them years to get out of this little hole. But we're not going to let that happen for you. Why is switching from strategy to strategy so enticing? Because as humans, we are naturally unloyal to things that we don't see immediate results from. If I find a strategy on YouTube and then try to implement it and I lose one trade with it, okay, let's say I give it 2 trades, I lose 2 trades with it, and then I never use it again. That is nowhere near a big enough sample size to prove to myself that I can't use the strategy. And that's something you guys need to realize too. Give things a chance because you have no idea how good things can be for you. Do you actually give them a chance? Because I guarantee most of these strategies you're trying to learn that you're jumping back and forth from probably all have some sort of edge. Some might have a better edge than others just based on market conditions and where we are in the year and stuff like that. But I promise you, it's probably not the strategy you're missing. But if you do feel like you're still struggling to find your edge, go into the description and find a link. It says a fear to funded course. It will literally teach you about a whole free strategy that I've used that has proven to work. Go check that out. I made it myself. Oh, and did I mention it's free? But anyway, let's get into what traders are actually missing. And what traders are actually missing is discipline, psychology, and daily structure. Discipline, very simple. My personal rule, I literally take 1 trade a day. Don't listen to any of these people that say, okay, no, you can take 3 a day. 3 a day? 3 a day. Do you know how many trades that is? No one takes 3 trades a day, except maybe scalpers, I guess. But like, bro, I mean, you could say I'm a scalper, but guys, with the power of copy trading funded accounts, you don't have to trade a million times a day. Get that through your head, and you're going to be so much better, first off. Point is, I take 1 trade a day, whether it's a winner or a loser, and then I'm off the charts. And one of the reasons I do that is because it makes me be disciplined when I'm choosing the trade I take. Because I know my personal rule that I'm going to follow, if I hit that buy, or sell to get in a trade, I know that's the only one for me. So I'm going to be really selective because I want to make sure it's a good one. And then after you get that down, then we can start getting into, okay, when should you be flat on the day and not even take a trade? But that's for another video. That's discipline. And then the second one is psychology. And I know you probably hear this word thrown out a lot, and you probably already know what it means, like psychology, like the mind. The real problem with the psychology for most traders, it all comes down to your emotional cycle. FOMO, overtrading, revenge trading, those are the big 3. FOMO, if you don't know what FOMO means, it stands for fear of missing out. It's basically when you see other traders on your Instagram or on YouTube or TikTok hitting these crazy trades daily, it looks like. First of all, the internet is not what it seems. But you see all these people posting these crazy trades daily, and you get so much FOMO. You feel like you have to take maybe another trade or trade more when you know you shouldn't. Stop thinking everything on the internet is true. It's not. You got to stand strong against that FOMO. It can really hurt you. And then overtrading, again, you get FOMO, you start overtrading, you take trades you know you shouldn't, you take trades without, knowing your stop loss and TP. That's a really bad one. And then third is revenge trading. That's basically overtrading when you take a loss, but more specifically is upping your position size as you take losses. There's a strategy in like casinos that people say works that's called the martingale strategy. You probably recognize it. The martingale strategy is when every time you lose, you double your bet. And some professional gamblers, it's not a thing, when they, are playing blackjack and they take a loss, they'll say, just double your bet every time you lose. It's impossible for you to lose. In the long run, it's impossible for you to lose, they say. Because, if you lose $100, you're down 100. You double it to 200. If you win that, bam, now you're back up 100. And then you're good, right? Wrong. And the reason this doesn't work is because if you double it enough times and follow the paper trail, you could get up to betting maybe $80,000 to make $100 in profit if you think about it. If you don't understand it, just look it up. It's very simple math. The point is that it doesn't work. And a lot of traders will get into this mindset with trading. To be real, a lot of you guys are gamblers when it comes to trading. Let's say you have a fixed stop loss at 10 points or $200, and you lose that trade, and then you double it and say, this time I'm going to risk double, or I'm going to trade 2 minis instead of 1 mini. And that is how you can dig yourself such a deeper hole. But you know how that one way that will completely be fixed? It's not overtrade and only take 1 trade a day like me. I'm telling you, bro, it's goated. But that, again, that's a whole nother thing. The point is the emotions are going to take over your trading because as humans, we are naturally attached to money. So you got to figure out a way to stop that. And if you need help with that, I'm your guy. So just message me if you have any questions. But this is the one change that completely changed my trading. And it's going to sound a little cliche and you're going to be like, that's it. But listen, hear me out. Stop caring so much. And you're going to be like, bro, what do you mean? Like, day trading's my life. What do you mean not care so much? Let me explain. Hear me out. Let me explain. A big problem I see with traders is them caring too much about the charts, aka being on the charts for 12 hours a day, aka saying no to hanging out with their friends and only, not having hobbies so they can just focus on trading. And that's great. I love your ambition, but trading is a very specific business model / online money genre where the more time you put into it doesn't necessarily equal the money you get out. It's not like, for example, like brand scaling or something where if I grind 24 hours a day and doing this, I'm probably going to see better results. Trading isn't exactly like that. Actually, if you look at the studies, the longer you spend on the charts, the less you are likely to make for most people, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. I literally trade for an hour a day and I live stream it every day in my Discord. And that has gotten me so much farther than trying to sit on the charts all day. That was really it. That was the one change that changed everything. Stop caring and get a hobby. But the truth is, this is really hard for people. It's really hard for people to navigate it by themselves and do it all by themselves. Studies also show in pretty much any business model, when you try to learn something by yourself, it takes you way longer to learn. And that's why no matter what business model you're going into or any online money niche, I recommend getting someone to help you, a friend that is doing what you want to do, or getting a mentor or something like that. Someone that you can directly learn from and ask questions whenever you need and literally them help you one-on-one. And that's what I do. So if you're stuck in your trading and you feel like you need a little help, click the link in my description. It's going to take you somewhere where you can fill out an application. The inner circle literally starts on the 14th, so it's going to be pretty soon. So if you're looking to do this whole trading thing and you need a little help, go check that out. Yeah, man, I'm really excited for it. It's going to be sick. I'm doing 30 people. So if you want to be one of those 30 people, go click the link in the description. It's going to be a whole summer kind of CRV summer school where I work on with you guys one-on-one in my inner circle. I'm super hyped for it. Go check it out. And if you're a futures trader, go check out My Funded Futures in the description and use code CRV. You'll get 50% off your first account if you're a new user. And if you're not a new user but you want to support me, use code CRV, get 25% off all accounts up to 3. One of the best firms in the space. So go check that out. But yeah, guys, I hope this video helped you. I hope you guys like this kind of content. I want to do more of YouTube videos. I want to lock in on YouTube. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. And again, if you need any help with your trading, so many free and paid resources in the description. Go check them out. You guys have no idea how much getting help can actually push your trading. And the plans I have for the mentorship are literally unmatched to anyone else. Accountability groups, one-on-one mentorship, trade reviews daily. Every single trade you will send to me and I will review it for you. It is going to be so good. And I'm going to be giving everyone in my inner circle my phone number so I can work with them one-on-one. I want to scale you guys to 5, 10K months by the end of summer. I want to work with all you guys one-on-one. I want to bring all of you guys to the best traders that you can be, and I want to work with you one-on-one. I'm super hyped for it. And this is my Discord where a ton of my students are. As you can see, Saltified, one of my old students, made $1,000 today in the live trading. Pedro, cooking, absolutely cooking. Easton, one of my brand new inner circle members. As you can see, inner circle mentorship. He's one of the brand new ones. He's one of the 30. So if you want to be like Easton, click the link in my bio and apply. But he's up a day today from the live trading. Doctor, someone who's been in the Discord for a while. Alejandro, another inner circle member, passed his eval today before the mentorship even starts, just to be cooking on an XFA before the mentorship even starts. Iman, who literally just joined for free, which I'm not doing anymore. It's not free anymore. It's $80 a month. But Arib, cooking. Again, guys, this Discord cooks every single day. And so I hope this video helped you. And again, if you want to work with me, click the link in my bio. I'd love to. Use code CRV at My Funded Futures. Subscribe and like and comment. And yeah, maybe I'll give away a funded. We'll see. Peace out, boys.